Vivid Live is such an exciting initiative. This is the kind of a truly unique festival here in Australia. This year we invited kind of the extraordinary couple, Laurie and Laurie, here to Sydney to kind of share their vision for what the future might be. And this is a couple that have lived on the edge their whole artistic life, sometimes appealing to the mainstream, oftentimes not. They've made a profound kind of impact on all of our kind of musical and multimedia experiences.
What is it that maybe we might achieve over the next 2 weeks here?
Well, the great thing about that is we just don't know. So I know a lot of festivals that I've been in have, like you said, you bring your kind of set thing that you're doing on the road, but there's no chance to play with other people. In fact, this is how Lou and I met, playing in a festival with other people, so I highly recommend it. We just live a few blocks from each other in New York, but we came to Munich to play, and they said, listen, instead of just playing your thing and like you say, going back, maybe you can work with that bass player over there or this singer over there. And so that's what we're trying to make here at Vivid, just to have this real spirit of people playing music and having a great time, not doing their kind of usual things. We're going to have a little bit of mix of that as well. But
any chance that both of you are going to join each other during the festival on stage?
One never do know. We're here 2 weeks.
and
It's
we're here to play.
hard to believe we're not going to cross-pollinate in public.
Lou, if I might ask you a question about Metal Machine Trio. How do you structure that evening? Is it very specific, or is it completely improvised from scratch? Or?
It's completely improvised from scratch. We try very hard not to have fallback positions, set piece. It's very free form right from the beginning, including instrumentation. It's a lot of fun. It's very loud.
Sometimes I would just talk a little bit more about myself, my hobbies, things I like to wear.
The character Fenway that you have invented, what does that character allow you to do?
This is an electronic filter that I've used since the late 70s, and it drops the voice down to there, which I can't do without losing it. And I invented it as a kind of alter ego because, you just get sick of the sound of your own voice after a while, just nattering on, and it also is a way to invent a character who can, I guess, talk a little bit more like what's moving through your mind at the moment.
There was a moment during the financial crash when it really just crashed. There was we were out on tour and everyone was very worried.
And I suppose also just to get out of my own point of view, which is artist, New Yorker, woman. And so I thought, well, what if I could really try to see the world in a different way? And if you have a seriously altered voice, you just tend to say things and see things too differently.
Everything in here is something we really, really like. That's why it's here.
Another reason is the freedom that Fergus has given us to be really comprehensive, do Tai Chi outside and do all sorts of other types of events that involve people just passing by kind of going, what's that? So I love the excitement of a port city. And there's something about a lot of people down by the water and doing stuff that's so exciting. So that was my inspiration in coming here.